Steve Bannon, ex-head policymaker to U.S. CEO Donald Trump card, has been called to witness up a great jury trial, U.S. print paper. He was, according to reports, subpoenaed by ex-FBI CEO Robert Mueller, who is guideline an investigation in estimated conspiracy in Russia for the 2016 poll campaigning. Mr. Bannon emerging individually on Tuesday up a congressional pain. Convention is keeping its own investigation in the concoction. Yet the call could be a negotiations tactics by Mr. Mueller to convince Mr. Bannon to accept to be surveyed by investigators in the less than official installation of the specific advisors' offices in Washington, the document's resource added. As prosecutorial search for penal misdeeds, they include a quantity of arrows in their quiver. One of the more than strong is the great jury trial summons. Setting witnesses in the blinding of the court searchlight, in front line of a pane of jurors, in each speech marked and each reply enforced, can be rather revealing. Steve Bannon could be the at first term of the Trump card internal round to get the treat. How he acquired his trial call fair days following news story ruined how the ex-Trump card campaigning chief, said writer Michael Wolff, he mined the president household could be involved in cash laundering and traitorous actions may reason several wakeful nights in the White's building. Some top Trump card staffers, consisting ex-head of staff Reince Priebus, Click registrar Sean Spicer and White's building advisor Don McGrath, include had unofficial interviews in the specific advisor crew. Bannon's summons may fair be a tool of hope for him to be more than company operative, or a mark how Mr. Mueller's inquiry has a special concern in which he has to tell. At the really low, the newest bit of news story is a mark how, certainly to the terror of the CEO, the Russia inquiry is far of twisting downward. He was equipped by the U.S. Judiciary Division in May of recent year to watch an inquiry in probable Ruski interference in the 2016 president poll. Mr. Trump card's campaigning and transfer teams include been charged of colluding in Ruski agents to impact the U.S. poll in the Republican applicant's favor. U.S. intellect agencies, consisting the CIA and National Security Agency, signed in top trust in 2016 how Russia was over and forced to big toe the scope of the U.S. poll for Mr. Trump card. Both of the Ruski and U.S. presidents include filled contempt on suggestions of conspiracy, in Mr. Trump card inviting at same big policy hag search in story. He helping form Mr. Trump card's America at First poll campaigning communication and serviced as one of his nearest aides up creature dismissed in August. But he newly bring down out in Mr. Trump card openly following according to reports manufacturing comments on the CEO and his household in a again published volume, Flame and Rage, by Michael Wolff. He was cited as inviting a meet in June 2016 among Mr. Trump card's son Donald Jr. and a team of Russians traitorous. It took location at Trump card Rig in New York and as well implicated Mr. Trump card's child-in-law, Jared Kushner, his later campaign president, Gender Manafort, and an powerful Ruski attorney, Natalia Veselitskaya. A Ruski mediator had contacted Mr. Trump card Jr. in a pledge to ensure content how would accuse more Democratic president applicant Hillary Clinton. Mr. Trump card Jr. after protected the meet, proverb Ms. Veselitskaya had proposed just meaningless crap, but he as well told he perhaps would include made things a slight otherwise in retrospective. 4 persons human beings include been loaded. The Building Intellect Board is as well studying the concoction of Ruski intervention in the 2016 poll. Its transactions on Tuesday were not outdoor to the social. The is one of 4 persons investigations creature carried out by convention in the estimated conspiracy, in other startup by the Sinead Intellect Board, the Sinead Judicial Board and the Building Supervision Board.